Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Melissa and I am the owner-operator of ASMR Sleep, Z, or ZZZZ, whatever way you want to say it. I have, up until now, not put my face on the channel. I've been nervous to do so. However, I have done some lives over on Likey because I'm not big enough on either YouTube or TikTok to do so. And I'm getting a little bit used to it. However, usually when I go live, I don't wear makeup. And today I actually put on makeup and I feel so overdone. Like incredibly overdone right now. Usually I just wear lips so I don't look dead. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. And I really appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you've been enjoying the videos. It's all about what I'm in the mood for, really, on this channel. Usually it's just talking style videos. Anyway, today I want to play a game with you. Just an itty bitty game with you where I just ask you questions and you answer them. People like doing that when I go live, so I thought, hey, let's just record a few of them and see how that goes. If you want to play, answer in the description or comment. Answer in the comments. If you want to play, answer in the comments, and I would really like to hear your answers. I'll answer first. Okay, let's start with one. Ready? If your insurance company will only pay a percentage of your claim, is it wrong to inflate the claim? It's kind of a funny question. I find that a funny question. If your insurance company will only pay a percentage of your claim, is it wrong to inflate the claim? I don't even think that you can. What insurance company doesn't require an actual adjuster to make a determination? Or like a company? I don't know how you would do that easily unless you own the company that is quoting it. And I don't think that it would be right to. But also I think that a fair price and not lowballing it is pretty important. That's my answer. Is it ever okay to snoop through your spouse's belongings? I think it depends. Like, what am I snooping for? Because, if it's chocolate, that's just fair game to me, But honestly, like, I feel like I've never really done that. So, if you have a really good reason, maybe. Are you suspecting that they're addicted to something? Maybe there's like an addiction issue, possibly, or, especially if you have kids, you might need to know certain things to keep your kids safe. So, I think it's kind of like it's a gray area. You don't want to do it to be controlling, but there are certain things that just, I don't think you should do it without reason. What would you do if you discovered your best friend had been robbing banks? What would you do if you discovered your best friend had been robbing banks? How am I going to discover this? I honestly don't want to know. If you're one of my besties and you're robbing banks, make sure I don't ever find out, because I don't want that conflict on my head. Now, if you gone and killed somebody, or seriously injured somebody in the process, for sure. Yeah, obviously there's something wrong with you. Don't do that. Just don't do it. I mean, honestly, come on. Don't do it. This is such a weird question. I love my best friend, but like, I don't know if we would be best friends if she was like just gonna be going robbing banks. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, these are painful for me. Have you looked in the drawers at a friend's house? No. I mean, unless it was to get cutlery, then yeah. I can't say that I've like gone snooping out for anything on purpose. Is that something people do? Do they go snooping in their friends' drawers and closets for no reason? Just to know, like, whatever they have. Maybe this must be a thing. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. But like, no, unless I had permission, then even then, like, I feel like I would be bored to tears doing that. If you weren't being billed for your phone charges, would you notify the phone company? Would you notify the phone company? I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't care. I probably wouldn't notice. I honestly probably wouldn't notice. So, that's two of us. But I'll tell you something. I'm not running your business for you. You're a big company. Are you paying me? Then sure. Okay, fine. If you were asked to lie on a job recommendation for a friend, would you do it? Yes. I'm almost 100% sure that the vast majority of people either exaggerate and or outright lie on their resumes and like in their recommendations. Like, honestly, how are you gonna know for sure? There's no way. Pretty hard to know for sure. And also, like, wouldn't you just choose the ones that you had the best rapport with anyway? I always did. I only chose to share the to use people as references that I actually had a good relationship with. Anybody that I didn't include. You don't have to always have the person right above you vouch for you. Sometimes, like, the person right above you is an idiot. Sometimes the person right above you doesn't know what they're doing, but the person who is maybe more senior than you does know and does actually know what you're doing. So really, they're the better person for a reference. How do you decide between a leader who would benefit you and one who would be good for the country? You choose the one that has the most benefit for your country, because although maybe it won't be as an easy a ride for you, you decide who would benefit by, you know, the demographics. And I'm just going to take, you know, race and gender identity and sexual attraction out of this one, because I believe that whoever you are, wherever you are on that spectrum, you have a right to live, and you have a right to be just as anybody else. You're not hurting people. So anyway, right? So let's just put those aside. What would benefit the country most? It's not just the people who would quickly benefit. It's overall how many people would benefit. Like, if we're looking at class, well, if you have a lot in the lower classes, you really should be making decisions based on that. Unfortunately, a lot of countries around the world are very short-sighted, and that includes Canada, which is where I'm from. So, when you take care of the little guys, it actually bolsters the big guys. It makes them less susceptible to market changes. It makes market changes not as rough for everyone. You know, short-term gain doesn't mean long-term stability. And running the country as you run a business just doesn't work because human beings are not robots. You know? We're complicated creatures. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to record as long a video as I wanted because the traffic is insane. So it's too loud. So I'll try